Hello YouTube, welcome to World of Tanks with Strunky Tonky. And this is going to be a little bit of a different video because this is basically a big bug that happened to me a few days ago. And it has to do with the camera, and just an FYI, if you've watched videos before, you can see me using the flying free camera mod in replays. I actually do not have that mod installed when I'm playing, so I always put that mod in when I'm going to record my replays, and then I remove the mod again when I go play World of Tanks. So it's not because of that or anything. But you're gonna see a bug in this replay where my camera just starts spazzing out and gets locked into a position where I can no longer use it. And the fact that I could still use my mouse in the escape menu means that my mouse was not the problem, but it was just the game bugging out. So you can see me scouting this MT25. First I was not shooting, basically because I want to keep him spotted for a longer time, maybe have an ally shoot at him, but obviously no one is hitting him. So then I pulled the trigger myself. I feel fairly confident over here because the MT25 did not manage to spot me earlier, so he will not be able to spot me again, basically because I have the the camo on the move. That is the same as when stationary, so I'm pretty sure just when I get unspotted I can just go back. Now this is very nice for me. The MT25 gets behind cover and I can freely shoot at this leopard, which is a good thing for me, because if I was shooting that leopard and the MT25 was around the corner, he would have spotted me. So yeah, very handy for me. Now what kind of pisses me off is that just look at the people camping. The Crusader is also pissed off because he's apparently team killing. Alright, I'm not sure why. I'm assuming he's attacking the Su-85, but the Su-85 is actually one of the people that's allowed to snipe here. I think the KV-85 is pretty stupid for standing here. But yeah, I decide to rush the MT-25, feeling pretty confident I can clip him out. He gets an extra shot in, so that's even easier for me. 2 shots in. Clipped him, and I go on a reload. Now I think it's very sad that the camera bug happened to me in this match, because the match is going pretty well actually. I was very happy with how my match was going, and that only makes it more sad. Here's where the bug starts happening. Just look, I was moving my mouse and it starts really going fast, and in the actual match I was actually aiming upwards for a bit, but right at the moment I'm trying to move my mouse, and this is just how it was in battle. I'm not using my mouse to lock or anything, but this is actual footage of how I moved my camera. So I'm moving my mouse, and while I was in the battle I pressed escape and my mouse was working fine in the escape menu. So, oh my God. Of course I have to get interrupted by someone who has music loud in his car and stops right in front of my fucking house. So yeah, you can see in the chat, I'm like, what the fuck is with my mouse? So I thought it was with my mouse a problem, but it was actually an in-game bug. Otherwise my mouse was not working, it would not be working in the escape menu. So you can see my turret is locked, and so is my camera. And now look at that. Look at the T25 too. Perfect target, but I cannot damage him. Just look, my gun is like locked into this weird position and I cannot do anything. I'm trying my best to just move my camera, but there's nothing I can do. Even the arrow keys do not work. I could have been... Look at this oblivious T25 too. He's just ignoring me. I could have just clipped him out. And now I'm just driving here and this happens. Yep. So at this moment I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna be able to use my gun anymore in this match. But look at the map and I see like, alright, this is sure loss anyway. So I'm just trying to get out of here, and at the moment my camera goes like this again. This is what actually happened in the match. And at this moment I'm just navigating by using the map. You can see me avoiding the rocks on the map. And now there's an SU-100Y, and basically I'm spotting, I guess I spotted the FV-304 hitting a tree. Camera goes like this again, and unbelievable. I was pissed off, but at the same time kinda relieved that my team sucked so much. I get sniped, of course, and my camera goes like this again, so I'm like, okay, but still, I was just pissed off, randomly shooting, and very weirded out how this could happen. It's just stupid, makes no sense, and yeah, well, I'm like, YOLO, well, you know, I don't care, I'm gonna die anyway. I cannot do anything. Help my poor soul. So for anyone who is curious enough, these are the end battle results. We obviously lost, but despite the bug, I still managed to get top on XP for some reason. That just shows you how much my team sucked. Even if I get a fucking match-breaking bug that makes me pretty much useless. I mean, if that bug didn't happen, I could have just shot that T-25-2, shot some other tanks. But even with a match-breaking bug like that, I still get on top of XP. That just shows you the incompetence of my team, and just look at all the 0 damage stuff. Good job, team! So yeah, this was basically a video showing you this bug. I hope it doesn't happen to a lot of people, because this is really match-breaking, like really game-breaking. Like, if I'd know if this bug would be happening to me way more often, and if I'd know it'd be an active bug in the game, I would really just not play World of Tanks until that bug is fixed. That's how much of a game-breaking bug it is. But it only happened to me once, and I couldn't find anything about it online, so I'm assuming it was like a weird one-time only thing. But yeah, it just randomly happened, and I have no idea how. Maybe it was caused by my mouse. It felt as if there was like a you know, the laser sensor at the bottom of your mouse. Oops. Sometimes there can get like a little hair in there. Also, I have some of the description over here, but yeah. Sometimes there gets like a hair on that laser beneath your mouse, and then your mouse sometimes spazzes out, goes in random directions. I thought it was that, so I then removed. I tried wiping away anything on the laser beneath my mouse, and that's when it totally spazzed out. So maybe there was like a glitch with the input my mouse was giving to the game, and maybe that value of input was so extremely high that it caused the game to bug out. That could have been possible, but I'm not sure. So I even made a nice 26k profit. Okay, well, that's me done for today. I hope this bug didn't happen to you. If it did, then please share your thoughts, and yeah, I hope Wargaming fixes this, if this is something other people actually do manage to encounter every now and then. So yeah, my name has been Strunky. See you next time. Goodbye.